Hello, hello guys. Good afternoon, and we are back for the game number 1 of our best of 3 series. Southeast Asia ulit tayo ngayon. So this time, wala naman masyadong bearing to for Bleed Esports. I mean, guaranteed pasok pa rin naman sila sa major after defeating if they will defeat or lose to Xerxia. As for Xerxia, I think Division 2 team ata na rin sila. Feeling ko wala naman na sila ding habol para lang marating sa Division 1. Ay, actually meron pa rin naman, pero masyado na malabo. Kaya pa rin naman nila makahabol sa tiebreakers, pero I don't think na makakapag-tiebreakers pa sila dito. There we go. Game number 1 mga boss. Tignan natin kung ano ang mangyayari for this first series natin. Bleed up against Xerxia. Kakayanin ba ng Xerxia itong makahula sa Bleed Esports? Bleed is so far the number 1 team ngayon para sa Southeast Asia. Isa lang yung talo nila. And that's up against Blacklist. So, yun lang naman yung tamala sa kanila. So, ito na naman tayo sa Abaddon. Abaddon ni Ice. Here we go again.
30 seconds and counting. Remember, the international spirit lives in us all.
I'm seeing red, and it's amazing!
I was told there'd be a mushroom cloud.
To me! The sun
So for the top lane, Medusa with Dark Willow. Medyo mahirap bigyan yan. I mean, a nice counter. Dark Willow is usually the answer up against Spirit Breaker dahil sa Bramble Maze, yung possible route na pwedeng madaanan ng Spirit Breaker whenever he's going to charge. So those are the typical answer for the this hero. Kaya maganda naman yung Dark Willow position 5. Sorry. Yung Dark Willow pala sa side ng Xerxia. Diba? Antok pa, boss. God. So, Mirana Medusa pala dito sa top lane. Ay. Yan, tamang... Kapit tayo after this game. Pagising ko lang eh. Nagising ako ng 1. So, hindi na ako nakapag kape or lunch. Diretso kas na agad. Pero mamaya, after naman ng game 1, yung short break, pagkasyahin natin lahat yan para makakain pa kapag kape. Blood rate sa may bottom lane. There we go. Yonga Tito. He's dropping low. Pero hindi naman yung blood rate sustain dahil nakakuha naman siya ng last hits dun sa may creep wave. And as for the techies, will be protected by Ice Ice with the Apothec Shield. Sa top lane, I don't know. I mean, parang hirap nila magkapatayan dito.
You understand that?
There goes another blood right. And it won't connect. Techies. 300 movement speed without boots. Jaja Jito. I gotta try and get the Lotus. Healing Lotus. And as for DJ, he'll manage again to dodge the blood right from Young God. Sayang, wala pang decrep dun yung pag Netherward yung kinuha niyang isang skill. Meron siya pang slow para lang mas madaling mapatama yung decrep. Ay, yung decrep, yung blood right. Although di niya may increase yung damage ng blood right kasi pure damage to eh. So yung decrep for magic damage lang naman yun. Yung na-amplify niya. So same pa rin naman for pure damage skill. And there goes the Bounterin. Jaja will be the one to get this. Free farm naman dito yung Abaddon. Uncontested. Up until now. And for the 4-minute mark, double damage secured para kay Bombi. Double damage water rin secured para kay Bombi. And JG dito will be able to claim a water rune. So wala silang pang refill for the Ember. Maybe Bounty rune available pa rin naman for the Ember. Yep, it will be. Top lane charge. On its way para kay Jackie. Wala lang. Tamang apply lang naman ng pressure. That's it. Rumble Main is gonna be dropped. Manning up. Shadow Realm. Lips out for Dubu. Back to safety.
Structures are fortified. The Dire stand on the hunt for radiant forces.
There goes the Storm. He's level 6. On to Cordan. Cordan dito. Will be able to escape from it.
Denied.
Yan, Jubes, ganyan talaga. Punta ka ba Conquest, Jubes? Or hindi naman? Ano sa atin sharing yun, ah? Tamad kasi ako pumunta sa Conquest, eh. Ang hirap kasi ng pauwi. Angkas ka talaga, eh. Sabagay, pwede naman ako mag-angkas. Pero tatamad na ako. Buti kung nilibre tayo ni Boss KJ, no? Sunday pa ata si Boss KJ. Bottom lane, that's gonna be the first blood secured para kay Young God.
The twin shall not thirst for long.
Ice's Eyes was taken out. There goes the Storm. Gonna jump in forward to DJ. DJ dito still alive. But now they have the Brumble Maze to hold him. DJ gonna fall right here in the hands of Bombi. And on to the next one. They managed to bring down the Pug na. Cordon dito will be manning up. Remnant out. Since nalipag na yung static Remnant ng Storm Spirit. Is engaged completely for the side of Bleed. And Cordon dito secures the regeneration dun. Not bad, diba? Nakasecure pa siya ng power run.
Moon of regeneration. Radiant should look to their middle tower. Your place is here.
So 9 minutes na. And looking at the net worth, sitting on top is yung Medusa. Free farm pa rin naman nakapatil now sa Jackie. Uncontested. Continuing to farm more. And is there any answer for this para sa Xerxia? Never pa nilang nagagalaw yung Medusa sa may top lane. Mostly on bottom and middle yung nagiging rotation nila. And there goes the chain into the arrow. Storm Spirit down to half HP and will be taken out completely. So nice combination coming out from Bleed. And now over to Bombi. There goes the charge on its way para sa Ember Spirit. Apodic Shield will be available para kay Icy Sides to protect the Ember. Cordon dito might be able to fight backside of Fist coming in. And goes to Bombi with the Remnant play. Takes him out afterward. Icy Sides securing the kill. Lupido goes, do manage to bring down Dubu in time for a trade needed. And the rupture onto Ice. Well, he'll pop the powder time for this. Back to full HP para kay Ice. And TP out na lang sa may bottom lane. Yeah, back to his own lane. He's going for what? Dominator pa rin naman para sa ating Abaddon. Same approach na ginawa niya nung last time na nag-Abaddon siya. Charge coming in.
Radiant have fortified their structures against attack. Radiant should look to their middle tower.
Middle lane tower secured para sa side ng Bleed Esports.
structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
12 minutes in sa game natin, it's 2K lead for side of Bleed Esports. Even lang naman yung score, it's just that this Medusa is out-farming them so far. Well, ito naman yung nature ng hero na to. Sobrang best talaga niya mag-farm, and as a result, lamang dito yung Bleed Esports ngayon. Now, for the Medusa, closing in for the Manta style after getting this item. Possible na siyang jumoin sa mga teamfight.
Dire should look to their top tower.
Medyo malabo yan. Boss, tinalo ng Xerxia yung Bleed.
Dire's top tower is in danger. Dire have fortified their structures against attack. Dire should look to their top tower.
So far, consistent kasi yung Bleed maglaro Parang wala akong na-cover na game na parang sobrang pangit ang laro nila. Ganun. Pero mali mo, no? Ito yung first time na talagang pangit yung magiging laro ng Bleed Esports. Since pasok naman na sila sa major, diba? Alam mo yun, bigla nag-relax yung Bleed.
Radiant's top tower.
In-enjoy na lang yung last series nila. Last series na to ng Bleed Esports sa mga nag-aantay for Bleed. Ito na yung huling series sila. And patapos na rin yung Division 1 natin. Ano ba ngayon? Friday ngayon, diba? So, I think Monday. Kasi laging Saturday, Sunday, China I'm not sure kung same pa rin ba. Pero yun, yung next na coverage natin, the next day na cover natin is Division 1. Isang series na lang yun. Then possible for the tiebreakers na lang yung magiging next after that. And now for the Medusa, first time it will be targeted. He got controlled immediately out of mana para sa Medusa. Pops the Manta style. Does have the healing Lotus still, but now he'll fall. There is nothing he can do about this. Getting surrounded. And even his teammates, di naman siya protektahan ng kanyang teammates. Abaddon is farming on the bottom lane. Siya yung parang best hero to protect him. Aquatic shield. So, Medusa down. It's a 3K lead for Bleed Esports.
Haste!
Charge on its way para sa Ember Spirit. Cordon dito will be protected by the Bramble Maze. And leaps out immediately para kay Dubu, trying to get away from this. Well, there goes the Nether Strike, catching Dubu off guard, and will be able to finish him off. Inabutan pa rin naman si Dubu. That's Mirana dead. 2K pa rin naman yung kalamangan dito for Bleed Esports dahil nga sa Medusa. Well, finally, napatay nila yung Medusa, but in a turn, nakapag-farm naman yung other heroes ng Bleed Esports. Top charge, top lane. Yep, Cordon. Alignment out lang naman.
Much obliged. Huzzah!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. To the middle tower.
Invisibility!
Charge, Searing Chain, Lupito. Well, there goes the Terrorize, and there goes the heal given from Jaja. Lubido's still alive. The grab will be able to protect him. Miscoil from Ice's Eyes, not going to be enough to finish him off. It's a level 1 miscoil after all. So on to the second tower on bottom lane. Bleed is actually in position to try and get this. JG jumps in, got the score done, but now the Medusa will be joining in, saying this with the Ice's Eyes to zone them out. Sentry Ward will be placed, will be removing the vision that they have here. Rubido with a charge ongoing, but a quick chain over to Rubido. So I think bottom tower will be secured still by the side of Bleed Esports. They're trying to get a proper position for the side of Xerxia in order for them to take this fight.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Bottom tower has been denied. There is little hope for Dire's.
So na-deny naman nila yung bottom tower, which is not bad. Diba? At least wala silang gold na nakakuha dun. Though still map control pa rin naman yun para sa Bleed Esports. I think that's the main goal. Para lang mas lumaki yung map control mo. Yung gold na makukuha mo sa tower, bonus na lang yun eh. Ang bagay nung may hirapan ng maglaro dito yung Xerxia sa may bottom lane. Yung jungle side dyan, pwede na ma-consume lagi ng Bleed Esports as long as they have the vision on that area. Latafis, charge on its wing. Ember Spirit down to half HP. Terrorize will be there. Ember will be taken out completely.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Dire should look to their top tower. Dire's top tower is ruined.
Huzzah!
You lose.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
So 20 minutes in, Tormentor available na. Hindi ko lang sure kung kukunin ba agad to na magkabilang team or just continue to farm lang naman yung mangyayari dito. Nothing else. Yeah, Roshan attempt for the side of Bleed. And as for Xerxia, they know what's going on its way para sa may Roche Pit area with a 4-man smoke play.
Shadows take us.
Haste!
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Your place. Here I am. Let the fun begin.
Yeah, there goes the Bramble Maze. Charge over to the Tekis. Tekis dito still alive. Stone Gaze will be used. Pogna will be taken out immediately. It's the first casualty for the side of Xerxia. And now the chains, the blast off, gonna do found. GG dito will manage to run with his ball lightning, but is out of mana. And sacrifices the proximity mines the DJ. That is JG down. 2 heroes dead for the side of Xerxia. And as for Bleed, will continue to get this Roshan. Wala na magagawa yung Bleed Esports. 3 ages na to para sa Medusa. And with this kind of trap na meron yung Bleed Esports, actually pwede silang magdala-diretso dito. Kahit first ages pa lang to. They have Abaddon. Curses of Avernus, diba? Grabbing attack speed yung mapapapay niyan onto the tower itself. And then, meron pa siyang Helm of Overlord. So those arrow will be given for the Medu. DJ dito, getting killed by Rupido. Still alive for now. Will be sustained by the Abaddon. DJ still alive. Beldam will use. And still, they can't even kill DJ. Blast up not gonna make it. Rupido dito trying to run. Doesn't have any mana right now for another charge. Let's have the Soul Ring if needed. Shadow Blade out. Para sa Spirit Breaker. Back to safety.
Structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Pops the Mantis Style. Butterfly available na rin para kay Jackie. And will continue to push here. Middle tower.
Middle tower is no more.
Middle tower down. Para sa side ng Xerxia. Ano sila magagawa dyan?
Tower is under attack.
It looks like Bleed Esports looking to grab the final outer tower remaining for the side of Xerxia. And Jaja Tito just cutting the wave, that's it. But he might pay for his life because of this. Habulin pa rin ba siya? Mukhang di naman na. Si DG na lang yung humahabol dito. And there goes the TP out. Para kay Jaja. It's gonna be enough. Nullifier available na para sa Medusa. This is an early one. Sobrang yaman na Medusa dito. Kala ko kaka-butterfly lang niya. Pero available na yung next luxury item niya, which is Nullifier. 3 key items for Medusa in 23 minutes sa game natin. Sobrang ahead niya dito. And yung mga possible save, yung Decrep, diba? Hindi na siya ganun na mag-workout. And there goes the blast up. Rupido dito. Well, available naman yung bulldoze. Arrow. Gonna to catch the Dark Willow. Bombi is out.
Is that for me?
It's for all of us. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Top tower secured. So wala ng outer tower dito, yung Xerxia. And look at Bleed. They will continue to push. I mean, for the Abaddon, Helm of Overlord available naman na. And there goes the Storm, just clearing out the neutrals. Unfortunately, this won't stop Bleed from getting this objective. Another full creep, one creep wave on its way na ba? They actually nakat pala ng Spirit Breaker dun yung creep wave nila. So back to protection might be kicking in, but they can really out damage the heal. The Terrorize will be there, keeping this Militrax alive. And as for Bleed, they will continue to hit here. And going for this Militrax, they won't be able to stop this for the side of Xerxia, not unless they force the fight over to Bleed Esports. Militrax secured, and that's it. The power of Abaddon. Curse of Avernus, grabe. Bilis ng attack speed nila.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
So, nakakuha agad ng Militrax dito yung Bleed. It's 5k lead. 25 minutes in, 6-8 yung score. Sobrang baba. If titigan natin, diba, yung score natin dito. Well, there goes the Storm. Cameraman, tutok mo lang saglit. Hanapin natin yung Storm kung saan tumalon. Smoke play for the side of Bleed Esports. Here they go. Yeah, Storm trying to get away. Blast up not gonna connect from DJ. And pops the BGB. TP out para sa Storm Spirit. That's it. He's safe. And there we go. Bleed Esports approaching the high ground for the second time around. This time they don't have the Aegis for Jackie. But who is the one capable of stopping this push? Icy Size is getting the neutral na merong attack speed given. Tama ba? Hindi, actually hindi na pala yun. Well, there goes the Storm jumping in forward. Trying to bring down the Medusa. Medusa dito down to half mana. Terrorize will be able to control him there. There goes the blast off. Medusa still alive. Pops the healing Lotus. Back to full mana. That's half the shield coming up from the Apothec shield. And there we go. Spirit Breaker will be taken out. Stone Gaze was used from Jackie, but still will continue to push right here. And there goes another Milirax. Set of racks might be. And the arrow will do found the Pugna. Takes him out with a sleight of fist. Storm jumps in again to clear out the wave. Damage has been done already. 12k lead for the side of Bleed Esports. Jackie continues pa rin naman sa pag-regen up ng kanyang mana. Clarity was given. And now, another set of racks to secure. Range racks will be the only one standing. Para lang ma-secure na itong Bleed Esports yung Mega Creeps. 28 minutes. This is gonna be a quick game. And there we have it. Bleed. Tignan mo si Icy Size, diba? Kumontrol pa ng unit. Well, there goes JG jumping in forward over to the tech. It's gonna pop a speed. EB trying to beat down DJ. DJ still will do survive. And there goes the arrow. Wala naman tatamaan. But now for Bleed Esports, there goes the range tracks. Range tracks taken out. Charge coming in. Storm jumps in. JG controlling the backline. That's gonna be the Mirana. Dubadito leaps out immediately. And as for the Bloodseeker, he's dropping low. He needs to kill someone, but it's getting killed by Cordon. Remnant inside of his. One more is needed. They're trying to bring down JG. Will be able to do it successfully. And there goes Jackie. Will just totally ignore this fight. And that's the Bloodseeker dead. Game might be over. They're onto the tier 4 towers. There goes Cordan jumping in forward, and GG has been called finally. That's it. Game 1 belongs to Bleed Esports. Yeah, Jess had a dominating game para sa side ng Bleed Esports. Well, expected naman to dahil sila yung number 1 team ngayon up against the bottom team ng Xerxia, which is Xerxia. So, this game, hindi ko sure kung draft buy naging problem. Maybe the way they play. Ayan. One of the biggest concern. Medusa, sobrang yaman din. Hindi naman nila masyado na-punish yung Medusa. Best na nila patay yung Medusa. And yun na yun. Wala eh. Sobrang aga nag-enable ng items ni Medusa dito. And as for Xerxia, having this Bloodseeker on their side, hindi nila masyado na-address yung Medusa. Ayun lang naman yung pinaka-main concern. Para sa akin, wala naman Diffusal Blade Carrier. They have this insane control that is given. Pero with Abaddon on the side of Bleed Esports, diba? Wala na kayo ganong answer sa Medusa. Tapos ando pa yung mga sustain given ng Abaddon, Apothec Shield. Mas talo nung humirap yung game para sa side ng Xerxia. Well, that's gonna be it for our first game. Magbabalik tayo for the second one after the short break. Thanks so much for watching and be right back tayo.